welcome. Come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Take off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. So, guys, this is the Oval Child, okay? This is my review recap coming all the way live. Tyler Perry's The Oval. Bed of Lies, Season 5, Episode 16, child. It is messiness out here in these old streets, okay? We got sad people kicking in the door, waving the floor, coming in on Nancy and Zag on Jason. We got, freaking Richard trying to warn Scylla, listen, the heat is up, girl. Don't get burned. And she said, baby, I bring the heat, okay? Meanwhile, Hunter trying to, come to Scylla of all people for that, gonna help y'all. And we got, freaking... he want help bringing Victoria down. She busy in the daggone jail cell, yapping it up with her cellmates. We got Alan over here calling Zell, and we got Donald don't even know he about to lose his job. And Kyle over here trying to press him about freaking Zell. And then we got child, listen, Max tried to warn Bobby. He tried to call him up and say, listen, they did a sweep. We done found this freaking camera you put in here, and there's no way if the camera was put in here this morning that we got daggone video from last night. And Bobby said, hold up, it's too late, okay? And speaking of, baby, listen, Simone said, I'm ready, okay? She is ready to get it on with baby, Bobby, baby. Y'all, let's go ahead and get on into this, taking from the top. You know how we do. And I got a guest with me tonight that's going to help me break it down. Okay, my girl, Candy Love is in the building, y'all. Okay. What is going on, Candy?
Slide a little closer to me. Come a little closer.
What did you think about this episode, girl? Was it given what needed to be gave?
Everybody, from beginning to end, 365 days of a year. It's the same old foolishness down to the Oval. Hunter is a nut. Simone wanted a...
Right. Listen, I'm not even mad at Simone. It's been a minute since she had some. It's been a minute since Bobby had some. Okay, her man been playing games with her. I don't think Bobby had none ever since Lily. But we gonna get into that a little later. But child, I said, listen, I'm
frustrated and backed up.
So of course, y'all, we picked up with the beginning of the episode, just from where we left off at. They running in on Nancy and daggone Jason. And I know a few people said in the comments that they felt like it was the new security detail that Hunter has. He on top of his game. I felt like was probably between him and Sam, that Sam picked up on, that was weird, the phone call that Nancy sent to him. So we found out that it was him. Because I was like, Sam, why is it taking you so long to get there? Like, you should have been there already.
Right. It was so. Like, oh, Sam, you smarter than that now. Come on,
right.
Don't play with Miss Nancy now.
So they scared the mess out of them too. And Nancy was like, I understand, I know, I can't tell nobody. He like, yeah, not even Richard. And of course, Jason is like, listen, bro, like, what the hell is going on?
The fact that she said, I could keep a secret.
Yeah, that cracks me up. I was like, yeah, Nancy, we know you can. If there's one thing you can do is cook and then keep a damn secret. Hey, thanks for coming through. What's up, y'all? I appreciate y'all dropping in.
Hello.
Daria, she always coming through, showing support.
Yes. Thank you, Daria. Hi, lemon kush pepper. Sound like they're good.
So, he was trying to find out, like, if anybody recognized Jason, if Jason spoke to anybody, where else he been. So he was telling him about, seeing the other FBI agents. He didn't know who they was. And then, of course, I think he's seen Bobby and them too. So he did recognize them. I never understood how they didn't see him when they was like, and then Max had literally made the remark like the only way he would be able to get out is to climb down the wall. And we know for a fact that Jason said he climbed up the wall. So
right.
I thought that was funny.
That was weird. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
And I still don't understand where Alan all of a sudden got a back door from, but we gonna leave that
Hello.
alone.
Yes, I'm like, go out the back door. Go out the back door.
Right. Why wasn't you been
What?
telling people to go out the back door from more
Right.
before? But Sam is trying to convince him that he can help him and that, he definitely can trust him or whatever. And, he did ask Nancy whether Priscilla knew about him being there, whether he saw him or not, and she told him no. And then he did tell her about the phone call from Barry. I don't know how much sense it really made to tell her because right now we still don't know anything about what's happening with Barry, and you
Mm-hmm.
didn't speak to anybody. They hung up the phone, but he let her know that he would, keep her updated with it. How do you think this situation with him and Jason is gonna go? Because he's saying he gonna find a disguise, get Jason out of there. I'm assuming he got other people he could take him to. We know that first plan when he took him to the guy to watch him did not go good at all.
Where is he anyway? Did he
Did
make
he
it
get
out?
taken out? I think he got
I don't
taken out in
know.
that
He
damn
probably did.
cabin.
If he
Yeah.
was, he probably did. I don't know, Sam. Sam. I'm gonna need you to go back to the White House and focus on the duty. I know Victoria got a hold on you and you don't want to be around her, but you being in the streets ain't fair. It don't fare too well. Jason got away from you
Yeah.
one time,
Yeah.
and he was down on the compound, on the Rakadusha compound, and he was ahead of you then. Now he over here
Mhm.
with at Priscilla and Saint at your house. And
Mhm.
I don't know, Sam. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a
If you
little
have a good
sketchy.
team, hopefully they will be able to help him contain Jason without containing him. Because Jason don't wanna he don't like nobody telling him what to
Mhm.
do.
Right.
He think he's safe on his own, but I think hopefully we're gonna hope and pray that Sam, you know,
Yeah, I hope he get it right now
hopefully.
because how many chances you gonna get to really be able to protect this boy and to blow up all the stuff that these people been doing.
Hmm.
So of course we had moved on over, child, to Bobby and Simone with her having this reaction from seeing that damn recording, baby. Listen, like I said, I don't think anybody can blame Simone for how she feeling. She basically was going off like, so he was lying, this damn bastard, like, he been over here getting it in. I knew it. And so all she want now is for Bobby to come on upstairs
And make me feel
to
good. Everybody
the
want to feel
bed.
good now. TV show.
I know, right? That's all we've been hearing all this week. And she also was like, telling him not to lie to her, asking where he got the email from. And,
Hmm.
she was like, so you just not gonna tell me? And of course we get, Bobby talking about something, I'm sorry. And then, she
Hmm.
was asking if he was still with, Victoria Raggedy behind. I'm sorry, y'all, I got a
Hmm.
daggone, holes in my mouth. I've been coming down with a cold. So, she just feel like everybody's been lying to her, everybody betraying her. I don't think anybody, like I said, is mad at her for the way that she's feeling. And at that
Right.
point, she just was like, just call me Simone. Okay, I don't want to hear no damn man. And come
Okay.
on and give me some hair.
Come on in
she
the room.
Mhm. And of course, even feeling like he just really tried to make me feel like I was crazy, play on my intelligence. Listen, that'll piss you off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll piss
Eli
you
was
off
wrong for that. He.
when you know somebody lying to you.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Bobby.
then she
Bobby.
made me laugh too when she said, "You liars is always basic and sloppy." I said, "Girl, good child, that's a word right
Okay.
there."
Basic and sloppy. Right. Yeah. She
Mhm.
said a word. Um. Bobby made her feel good, told her how nice she looked or whatnot. Then then here come the phone. This was last week. The email come
Mhm.
through, and then, well, how did you know?
Right.
I just know it was. I just need them to do better with their little lives. It's like, okay, all right, I get
Yeah,
it, TP.
but he
But
he
yeah,
did tell her he was telling the truth, and then she gonna talk
mhm,
about some, all of y'all is like that, y'all all do this, and are you telling the truth as far as you being a cheater? It's like that right now. It ain't about him and his cheating,
right, yeah, don't worry about all that.
but she was looking good in her red dress.
Listen, she was looking good now. Yeah, and she
Mhm.
knew it, and Bobby made sure she knew it.
Mhm.
But I figured she was
Lord.
gonna like Bobby. She was just playing hard to get a couple of episodes ago
Yeah.
back when he first went over there. She had to
Mm-hmm.
feel him out to see what time it was. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, because
She
she was
feeling him out.
already looking at him. It was kind of like, well, who's gonna be the first one to end up getting with her? Is it gonna? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, getting with him, I should say. Would it be her? Would it be Priscilla? And then we seen Priscilla back out of it, so it was like, she the one that's left. That's how I took
Ooh.
it. Now, of
Uh-huh.
course, Eli, we catch the the Secret Service over here, actually looking to see if it's any type of cameras or, doing a check of
Mm-hmm.
the oval. And of course, Max knows what's there, so he's trying to throw it off and make it seem like, what are you doing here? And then when Eli come in, we gonna play it off. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Why is he here?
Mm-hmm.
And Eli was telling him to continue to sweep. And then he told Eli, well, you can't be in here when we doing the sweep. You gotta leave, sir. And he like, nah, I think I'll stay. Max made me laugh when he looked like, you hear this guy? He gonna tell you
Right.
you gotta leave. He was just playing right into
Mm-hmm.
it.
He really was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
he was just sitting there sweeping and trying to make an excuse as to why. Well, I guess he thought he had a legitimate reason to sweep,
yeah,
and was it Kyle? I hear him Max.
Max. Yeah.
Max didn't want him to sweep, of course, because he
Mm-hmm.
knew what was in there. And then they got to make up all these excuses with the president and Eli, because I don't want to call him the
Mm-hmm.
president, Eli, and say, well, he, makes him like he once they found something like he planted it there because it wasn't there this morning, but
Yeah.
they knew that was there, of course,
Yeah.
because
I mean,
Bobby
to
Baby
be
planted it.
Yeah, to be honest, Bobby and Max kind of dropped the ball because originally Bobby was telling him, like, don't worry about it. I'll get there early and be able to take it
Mm-hmm.
out before anybody comes. But then when the whole situation happened and he wanted to go see if Simone was the one that was on the inside, working with them based off of what the FBI agent said to them, that's what prevented him from going there. And then Max was still sitting there and it was like, oh, shoot, so one of us needs to get there and
Mm-hmm.
hurry up. So being as though he was already too late, it was like, let me play it off. And I mean, even down to when the guy was doing the sweeping, he was like, go back. It was just a beat right
Mm-hmm.
there. And he's like, I ain't hear no damn beat. So he should have known he was up to something even
Yeah.
there. And of course, Eli talking about, well, if it wasn't there last night and it just got there tonight, and I think if I'm not mistaken, Max kind of interjected or they said it at the same time. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh well, then that means that they didn't see nothing and there wasn't nothing on it because he asked which direction was it pointing in, and he said to the desk. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, right there, Max kind of told on himself because why would you know that it's anything that they shouldn't have been seeing in the direction of the desk? But for
Right,
some
right,
reason,
right.
Eli took it like, oh, thank God I got you and Bobby on my
Mm-hmm.
side and on my team.
Don't
So
even know. Don't even know. So what you think he gonna do to Agent? What you think gonna happen with him since
I
they think he
don't
planted?
know. Because to me, he been sloppy anyway and
Mm-hmm.
like always trying to come off mad cocky, even when he has Simone in the bunker and it was like, no, I don't move. And, I can't move. I was told to stay here. I don't know what side he's really on. Like
Right, right, right.
sometimes he seemed like he's really there for Hunter and sometimes it's like,
He
I guess,
straddling the fence.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. That's how he makes me feel. So I'm not too sure what they're going to do to him or if they even going to have a chance to do anything to him because we know the Hunter's busy making his plans this whole time, as well. So we definitely don't know. But Eli did tell him he was going to deal with him and he just was
Mm-hmm.
like, go on. And so of course, he
Hmm.
really feels like right now he could trust Max and Bobby. I don't know how long he gonna be feeling that way. And
Right.
when we did like I think we mentioned this already. Like Nancy and Sam did just kind of talk where he was reiterating what happened with Barry in the phone call and just trying to make sure that she definitely ain't gonna say anything. And then
Right.
we went back to the White House, and that's when we had Richard, I'm sorry, y'all. My mom be going blink on these names sometimes, covering so many shows. We had Richard kind of giving Scylla the warning, about the heat is up, and then her saying, yo, she was sleeping in the Lincoln room and cracking up
Yeah.
about that. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I heard. It's trouble in paradise.
They gossiping.
What you thought about that? Yeah, you know they're gonna gossip. I would be gossiping
Hmm.
too if I was
Right.
there.
Yes, and it'll be hard. I guess they got to
What's
sign
up,
some kind of
Moochie?
clause. Hi, Hammer. Hi, Moochie Moochie. Yeah, that was funny to me. Discussing where she slept at the night before, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble in paradise. That was funny. But
Mm-hmm.
Richard better be worried about traveling trouble in his own paradise over there with Miss
Right.
Nancy. He better be getting that together.
Mm-hmm.
Worry about that. Don't be worried about these over there in
Mm-hmm.
the White House. He worried about his
Right.
own house. But that was funny though.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like Richard and Priscilla. I like to see them together because they kind of balance each other out.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. When sometimes she want to go astray, he reel her back in, and he want to do something, she reel him back in. I like their dynamic together. I
Yes.
want to
Yeah.
know who they are though. I cannot wait till we find it out.
Yeah, because
We
we know that is more to both of them, and he just be
mm-hmm,
kind of trying to tell her to chill, but sometimes Scylla ain't got no chill button.
mm-mm.
So of course we get the call from Hunter where he want her to bring him in some tea. And he's like, "Oh, let me take it." She like, no. He said me. Then he's like, "Well, I'll stand outside the door." Oh no, you ain't gonna be able to do that because he have the new, some. So what's the daggone name, child? I'm sorry, the Secret Service.
Secret Service, yeah.
He got new guys there, so they not gonna be having you standing outside the door. And of course, that made Richard nervous. I could see him just biting his damn
Mm-hmm.
nails, like, "Oh Lord, what's she gonna do when she go in there?" Plus, he Hunter behind is crazy, so
Uh-huh.
I get him wanting to stand out there and make sure that she all right when she go in. But Silla's just kind of be like, "Listen, I ain't scared. All right, I'll do what I gotta do." So when she take it, this Secret Service seemed like they are more on top of it because even
Mm-hmm.
when Hunter was doing all that shooting and none of them wasn't coming, or they was coming mad minutes freaking late, and he would already been gone had it been somebody that was actually shooting at him. These people is like, "Yo, we gotta test that damn tea and
Yes.
make sure there's no poison in it." So they
Their
are
life
on
is
top
on
of
the
their
line.
game. He was like,
Yeah, they
"What?"
put their life on the line.
Mhm.
Yeah, they put their life on the line. And she said, "Huh?" He said, "Yeah, I have to taste what." He said, "I have to taste it or check it or whatever."
Yeah,
Well, I can't remember
he
exactly
put like
what word
some
he
type
used.
of strip in it to check it to see if it had anything in it. And then he was
Mm-hmm.
like, "You good?" So once she went in, of course, Hunter's even like, "How do I know this ain't poison?" And she's like, "Your boy at the door done checked it." He was like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
dead." He was happy with that and impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So of
Yes,
course
that was
we
funny.
had back and forth with them where he
Mm-hmm.
trying to get her to sit on the bed. It's like closer, closer. This is a freaking fool, yo.
And she's like, "Is that close?" And she had them look in her eyes. "Is that close? Close enough?"
Mm-hmm.
She looking all sexy and sultry, like she was going to do something. She getting in his
Okay,
head.
Sharon
She getting in
Oprah,
his
what's
head.
going on? You said you had to change your profile pic so you could give Angela vibes instead of Detective Burke. I see you. So, yeah. Once she sit down, of course, we get into the bottom of what do she
What he
know,
want.
and yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
what he want and what he knows, and what did you think about that conversation between them two?
Hunter is knucking futs. He is bananas.
Mm-hmm.
If I can remember, he wants information so he can get Victoria off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was watching it kind of fast,
Yeah. Yeah.
But that shit
He's
is delirious.
basically
Go
he's
ahead.
basically saying that her father's powerful, which we have seen that in the past, that her
Hmm.
father's the one that holds the power that put him in the White House, of course, and he knows that he could take him out and he could ruin him. But he basically was saying she needs to pay the price now. I think Scylla brought up to him about Jason taking out the girl
Hmm.
and the fact that he helped to cover it up. Jean, that
Right.
was my
Yeah.
girl. I felt so bad when
Hmm.
that
Her friend.
happened.
Yeah, that was so sad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Jean was her friend, so she really do
Mm-hmm.
feel something towards Jason because of that and all the other stuff that he had done. Yeah,
Right.
she really felt the way about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
And
that was her
then
friend.
she was telling him like you a bit paranoid these days, right? But he was like, shoot, rightfully so. Like I got my
Hmm.
reasons to be paranoid.
Yeah.
So once she brought that up, he's now trying to throw all of that on Victoria and be like, no, that was Victoria that did that. as far as covering it up. And she basically tried to, of course, take him out, but it wasn't him that was in the bed. So she done took out another innocent kid that didn't even have nothing to do with it, and he's running scared for his life. And of
Because
course,
his parents
also
trying to
tried to
take him
take him
out.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So she's like, "Oh, really?"
yeah, his parents trying to take him out, but then you took all these other people out. But now you running scared because it's your turn, and you see
Mhm.
what they can do and what they have done and what they will do. So
Mhm.
he gonna keep running until he can't run no more. I don't know what Jason Ian gonna be.
Yeah.
He got
Because the
he
thing about it is, all of them are crazy. I mean, Hunter's crazy, Victoria crazy. They damn sure got a crazy child. And Jason, remember, he even took out the grandmother before. I think the only one that wasn't psychotic was probably the damn daughter. We ain't never
yeah,
see her no more.
and she was just
But
being a normal teenager,
right, doing
and
teenager stuff, being
hmm
rebellious.
yeah,
So
Victoria treated her like trash.
yeah, it's just
I'm
so
like, but
weird. Like,
tase her. But you got yours the other week though.
yeah, she did. I loved every minute of that child. I
Yeah,
definitely did. I wanted them to taste
yeah,
her some more.
yeah. Keep going,
So
hold it.
he was saying, of course, that he want her help. He want her to, help bring down Victoria. She don't know if she really could trust him. Of course, we know that their goal has been to find Jason and to get them all the hell
Mhm.
up out of there. So I'm sure she was very surprised that of all people, he would be coming and asking her for help like this, because she was basically was saying like, all of y'all men are the same and y'all all be trying to, rise with power and be, hysterical and unglued. And
Mhm.
so she was kind of letting him know that things turn on you or whatever. And, she ain't the kind of woman to go for the bull or whatever. And, she's very clear on who she is. And I think that was turning Hunter on even more as well, just with her talking like that. We already know
Honey.
Hunter be wanting
Yes.
everybody any damn way. He definitely be
Yes.
feeling Scylla.
And especially if you talk like you got some sense. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
he was getting turned on.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so he pretty much, I think he told her what he felt like was enough. He was
Mhm.
like, that's all I'm gonna say for now, whatever. And she pretty much was like, she not willing to tell him anything else, because once he started saying he wanted to talk about his wife and was breaking everything down that she's done or whatever, and the fact that she's detained. So that kind of does help Scylla out. Like that gives her upper hand, because we
Yeah.
know she's been working with Simone, and
Mhm.
she have her inside people. So he don't even realize who he's actually saying this to. I guess he's
He
just
does
more
not.
so looking at it like, well,
Mhm.
I know she's mad because Victoria also, of course, slept with Sam, and she probably
Yeah.
would want payback for that. So it's like, yeah, help me. We could be good
Mhm.
rivals and get this bitch up out of here.
Mhm. But you don't even know what's really going on. You just know from one lens. You just looking from this lens,
Mm-hmm.
not knowing all these other lenses are over here, and these different
Right.
dynamics of division is going on in the White House. In the White House, between
Mm-hmm.
the first lady and Simone, and with you and Eli. Like you don't even really like what's going on, and you talking to the one that's like in smack dab in the middle of it all, and can
Yeah.
blow this whole thing up once she get the right information.
Yeah. I was surprised how open and vulnerable he was with her, though. So that shows how desperate he is. Because for him to really come out like the vice
Hmm.
president her gave me drugs that was laced with fentanyl, she was like, "I'm listening. Okay, what else?
Hmm.
Okay, you can see."
Yeah, because he really don't talk to anybody like that, and he
Right.
did talk like he had a little bit of sense,
Yeah.
but we still knew he was, he's
Mm-hmm.
onto, but
Yes.
and he really doesn't even talk to people with, it's always
Mm-hmm.
something behind the conversation, and you can really see it and hear it
Yeah.
beforehand. But we know what he kind of want from her. It seems like
Yeah.
anyway. But just the fact that he was talking to her plain was a says a whole lot that he really was trusting
Yeah,
her.
because he was like, I'm all alone, and they're gonna be trying to take me the hell out. So it's kind of do or die right about now. I gotta fight back and get them before
Hmm.
they could get me or whatever, right? And just telling her that he was gonna make it worth it, and she said she didn't need it to be worth it. I mean,
Mm-mm.
to be honest, I think if she didn't know all the other craziness already, and he came to her
Hmm.
with this, and it was just about them getting to the bottom of it, and the thing that happened with Sam, she probably would have been more fast to do it. But especially with her
Right.
feeling like he held with Jean and all of that, and just knowing
Hmm.
that he is the asshole too, it's not like he's completely innocent. It's like, yeah,
Exactly.
I don't know about that, but I could see her using this to her advantage since he did
Mm-hmm.
come now. It's like, now I kind of got an upper hand with this situation. But of course, she ain't gonna like make it easy for him. She was like, well, you
Right.
got to give me a minute to think on this, and
Mm-hmm.
once I think on it for a while, I'll let you know. And he was like, okay. And of course, typical Hunter came back as she was walking out. He want to talk about something. Oh, that girl got an ass on her. I
He
can't with
don't.
him,
He gonna
yo.
say it, and it's gonna. Yeah, it is what it is.
hmm
He said it several times. He loved to look at her.
Yes, yes. So we still got Victoria talking with Kareem and his cousin in this cell. I actually always have thought that Kareem is kind of like don't got it all upstairs, but to me, he's been having more of sense than the damn cousin these last couple episodes. What you think about
Cause
this
he's
and what she's
scared.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
he's
he,
scared. He's scared.
he,
I'm scared for him because the cousin getting the talking and carrying on, and it's like no, and she. Well, he's gonna. What she if he finds you, he's gonna get you. You better off telling me. She thinks sometimes she think her assertiveness and her tone is gonna make somebody crack and be down and tell her stuff, but that don't work all the time.
yeah.
Sometimes she
And
just
then she even tried to tell him he was cute. Like, girl, if you don't get the hell out of my face. Then she went from that to being like, you bitch ass drug dealer and you snitch. I was like, she don't even know how to be nice for too long.
She got her on and off button, and you got
Yeah.
to hurry up and catch it before it flip because she's she the her and Hunter are like one and the same. It's like
Yeah.
you better catch them while they getting this good because if not, it's gonna be hell to pay. In a few seconds. But yeah, she flipped the script real quick. She didn't want to tell somebody they cute and then want to cuss them out. But
hmm
that is just her though. She don't even care.
Yeah, she
She
definitely don't know how
mm-mm,
to play it off, and
mm-mm,
and then my thing is when it really boils down to it, what info can they really give you? Like, what help can y'all be to each other when both of y'all are basically in these cells right now? And
mm-hmm,
that was kind of the point that Kareem brought up. Like, yeah, it says the lady that's down here in her damn bathrobe and her night clothes locked up right with along with us too. So what can you really do?
mm-hmm.
But his cousin was like, "Oh, I'll tell you what you want to know, and maybe some things I know, and maybe some things I can help out with." And she like, help out with what? How you
Don't
going? What
even
you going to do?
realize.
Yeah,
And it's like he don't even know who he's dealing with, but he does, but he doesn't. You at the White
yeah.
House. You in behind. Well, I guess you in the bunker, or
Mhm.
you behind bars in the White House. The first lady in the behind bars. I
Mhm.
wouldn't tell her nothing because we in
Right.
the same boat. Mm-mm.
Exactly. That's the way I was
Hopefully,
looking at it.
hopefully they put me down here. Whoever put me down here first, come get me before they come. Somebody come get you, cause I'm
Mhm.
no.
And
Mm-mm.
Kareem steadily telling him over and over, like, shut your mouth, be quiet. That's what got us in here in the first place. You talking with
Mm-hmm.
her is not going to help, none of the situation. Then she starts to bring up her father. So I'm wondering if the father is going to come back around or have some type of play, especially since we had Hunter bring him up. And then when she
Mm-hmm.
was in there, she was making it known, like, my father's very powerful and trust me, he gonna come through and be doing some things, and y'all don't want to be on the wrong side of this. And at one point, she was even trying to gas Kareem up. That's why I said she was
Mm-hmm.
flopping back and forth because she was like, "Oh, you must be the brains. You the smart one. You the one that's in charge." And he like, "Yeah, no, I'm not." And so she was like, "If you be the first one to kind of hop on my side or whatever, then." It look good for you when
Mm-hmm.
my daddy come around. And the way he laughed at her when she brought up her father, I was like, child.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Maybe he's gonna make an appearance, here soon, because this is
Mm-hmm.
what episode 16, and normally they have what 20. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we'll see the father before the season ends. Since he's been brought up twice in the same
Right.
episode, so hopefully he'll make an appearance and scare the shit
Yeah,
out of
that would
somebody.
definitely be very
He might get
interesting.
Jason. Hopefully, he might
Mm.
he might come and get Jason.
Right. You never know. Cause he seemed like he's another one of those that plays the background but always seems to know everything. That's how Papa
Mm-hmm.
Pope was on Scandal. That's how, Madam's father is on All the Queens of Men. Even though you don't
Mm-hmm.
see them and they in the background, they always seem to know everything that's going on. That's how I feel like her father is.
Mm-hmm.
Sharon Ofer says Tamika's then First Lady Victoria is now sending me back to the bunker due to the consent from failure to appear on summons and have to catch up on these episodes in the replay. It's okay. Appreciate you for stopping through and showing
Thank you,
support.
Sharon. We appreciate you.
Hey, thanks for coming through.
Thank you. Yeah, but I miss when something would happen at the White House and the
Mm,
phone would ring and it'll be that mama,
mm-hmm.
or the daddy would be calling. I miss when when somebody would call and say, "Hey, we know what's going on over there. Y'all need to
Right.
cut it out." I wish they could get back to that. Where we could
Mm-hmm.
at least know that they're still there and they have an appearance, not appearance, but at least we know that they're there, have a presence in the
Okay.
White
Yeah.
House without being there. Because
Mm-hmm.
it seemed like somebody would have got a phone call when he did that overdose, because that was bananas. It seemed like, had it been like the season 1 or season 2, they would have got a phone call from the mother or the father, telling what's going on.
Yeah. I can agree
Yeah,
with that.
yeah. Somebody said, Danny
Definitely.
said, I
Yes,
missed the
I
parents
missed
checking
that
in.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
letting them know
What's up,
we seeing
everybody?
you.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for us, please. And if you're watching
Please,
from
please,
Facebook or
please.
Twitter, we appreciate it. If y'all want to come on over here, y'all can, but hit the like over there if you over there. Definitely
Yes.
appreciate it. What's up, Sugar 48? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, so we had a little scene. It wasn't really much as far as that part goes, as far as Alan checking in on Dell and Dell being like, "What's wrong? What happened? Is there something wrong? There must be something wrong. If you called me, it gotta be something wrong. Why are you calling me? Why are you checking on me?" He like, "No, I just want to check on you. Like, all right, get
Mm-hmm.
off my damn phone, bye."
Right. Yeah. Just calm
And
down. Just checking, making sure you all right.
mhm. And we finally had Donald show up and going in here to see Hunter, not knowing what Hunter want to see him about. And he
Mm-hmm.
gives I believe it was like a flash drive and then some files to Alan for him to hold, and
Mm-hmm.
tells Cal to, like, keep an eye on him or whatever. And of course we're gonna have a back and forth with crazy ass Cal, child. When I tell you these damn people in this White House is crazy all the way from the top down. Like, why is he so insistent on Dell and Alan having something going on, and Alan is telling him over and over and over, "I do not want him. I'm a straight man." Like, he's just staying there with me, even though we know
Mm-hmm.
they are up to something, but it's nowhere
Mm-hmm. It
near
ain't what
what.
you thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
It's because that's what he wants. He wants to have a threesome, a foursome, a five. He wants to have a big
uh,
orgy with whomever that wants to join. And he and his 4 inches, as Lily was saying, get on my nerves. It's always about that with him. It's
yeah,
always he's always in that lane. Like, you won't have
yeah.
another lane to get in. Like, find
Yeah, it's
something else to do.
crazy. And he even told him, like, "Yeah, I get it. That's the way your mom works because of your job and you being in the Secret Service." And he's like, "Oh, you think so?" "No, I know so. I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely know that that's how your mom works, but it's nothing there. Like, it's nothing to see here. I have no interest in him in that way. He's just staying with me so that he can help me with the rent because y'all done took
Mm-hmm.
my damn girl out. I don't got her help no more." And then he want to be like, "No, I know how much money you make here. You don't need no help." And he like, "Listen, I got student loans." Everybody got student loans. So
Okay.
he
Sally
like,
Mae,
"Yeah,
don't be
that's
like
true
that.
too." So he knew he wasn't lying about that because he said he done looked into all his damn stuff, but it's just too
Mm-hmm.
much. And my thing is also, why you even blowing up the spot and saying that you're messing with Dell when you're supposed to be keeping that a secret from Donald, because Donald already done went and popped him before with some damn rubber bullets. Next time there'll be some real ones. Like, so I'm confused
Yeah.
why you even going so hard with the situation.
Because he's trying to make
Um,
Alan feel away.
yeah,
Just trying to make somebody
definitely.
feel away and don't even
Sugar
realize what he's
48 says
doing.
this episode was kind of boring. I could see that, but I did like it a little bit more than I
Mm-hmm.
liked last week. Because last week I ain't even really get no laughs like I normally do. But this week I
Mm-hmm.
got a few laughs. So
Yeah. Justice for
Not
Victoria,
justice
child.
for Victoria,
Please.
child. Let me find out you over here,
Mm,
Team Victoria.
Team Simone.
Oh God.
And
Listen,
she
I
said
want her
Kyle
to
is
suffer a
batshit
little
crazy.
bit
Yes,
more,
Kyle
okay?
is.
Yeah, Kyle is
Mm-hmm.
definitely batshit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. They all touched, to be honest. I don't even know if him and
Yes.
Donald ever had a falling out. Who y'all think is winning, child? It's a mess. So I wish we would have also got to see
I
the
believe Kyle will
conversation
take
with
that.
Donald and Hunter, but I think we got the well, no, think we have to wait till next week for
Mm-hmm.
that. But I wish we could have seen a little bit of that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, it was just basically back and forth with him telling him he fine and he don't got nothing to say. He like, yo, I want to make a phone call. And he's like, no, he said he had an important call. He was like, I don't hear no phone ringing. He like, yeah, because I want to make it. Like just trying to get rid of from out of
Right,
the
right.
damn office. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how long you gonna keep sitting here in my damn face, sir? I don't want to keep talking to you. So yeah, that was just the typical stuff that we get when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to Kyle. Oh, okay, you say Kyle would take it. Yeah, I could see that. I
Mm-hmm.
think he might have the
Yeah.
upper hand on that one.
Kyle take Donald.
I think
Mm-hmm.
he would.
Now if Donald got some moves, he should have been used them.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have them but mouth. That's all he has.
So,
That's all.
I'm trying to think if I missed anything before we get to Simone and old Bobby baby. So yeah, he was able to like just get rid of
I'm
him from
trying to
out of the
think.
office. Finally, he left out, which I still wouldn't have trusted. I would have felt like he
Mm-hmm.
probably was somewhere creeping around and listening or whatever, and or he would have popped back in and been like, "I thought you said you was making a
Mm-hmm.
phone call. You ain't on no damn phone." Because he literally hung up the phone right after he left. He didn't even try to pretend. That's what kills me with them. Either they
Mm-hmm.
say something too fast or
And
do
you,
something too
yeah.
fast, and the person just be out the damn door.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
but
As soon as they
I don't
close the
know how
door,
many
as soon as they
times.
turn their back,
Mm-hmm.
bam.
Right. I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
many times he got to keep saying he damn straight already. It's ridiculous because at one point he was even trying to insinuate that he wanted Donald, and I was like, really? We going there? Okay. But we did
Kyle is
have
just
Max call
relentless.
Bobby to give him the update and tell him like, okay, they did find the camera. I was able to play it off. Right now, he's still entrusting, us and think that we on his side, and we are supposed to be because when him and Eli, I forgot to mention that part when they was talking. Eli did say to him like, find out what's on it and who was behind it. And he like, yes, sir, we got it. We gonna take care of
Mm-hmm.
everything. We on top of it or whatever. And of course, he had the sigh of relief when he felt like, well, good, it wasn't there beforehand, so they don't have nothing on it. So then when
Uh-huh.
he's calling Bobby to give
Little
him
we
the
knew.
update, right? He's like, so it's no way that anything would be on it if it was just put there this morning. And Bobby's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I got you. And he's like, so don't show it to Simone. Yeah, too
Too
late.
late. Too late, baby.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
wait.
like, well, what did she say? She's
Mm.
pissed off. What's up, Monique
Hey,
69
Monique.
ways?
Thank you for coming through. Ooh, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Simone is pissed for the highest level of
Yeah,
positivity.
he's like, she done told me to come on over to
He's
her
upset.
place. Okay, get on upstairs and give me some. So he was basically like, don't do
Mm,
it. Do not do it. Whatever you do, stay out of that damn room.
baby, I'm sorry. He got a
And
little weak,
Bobby
little
just
vulnerable.
kills me. Of course, with him always talking about himself in third damn person.
Yes.
Bobby don't do it. Bobby don't go. Bobby stay. Bobby don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But then you walking towards the damn room the whole
Mm-hmm.
time you saying don't do it. And then Max knows him like the back of his hand. So he's like, his dumb ass is about to go do it. So he running to go over there, whatever. It's going to be too late, of course. And he
Mm-hmm.
go on upstairs and knocking at the door. Man, we got to get ready to go. I said, Bobby, you so full of crap because why even bother going upstairs and not talking about, man, we got to go. Come on now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta go out.
child.
You gotta go all right, cause Simone is ready to handle business, baby. Listen, Simone
Mm-hmm.
say, bring that ass here, boy.
Yes, she was like, listen, Simone. I mean, all of them. Listen, Tyler Perry. One thing I give him, he know how to pick some beautiful women and some beautiful men for
Mm-hmm.
his shows.
Yes.
Okay, Simone had
Yes.
that little black little laced up little negligee on,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Come on, look, open your eyes, look on over here, and if you still don't want to come in the room after you see me." Then you know it is what it is. But
Uh-huh.
give a little licksy first. I was like, they really gonna play with it like this.
But
Oh
what about when
man.
she said we lay his suits all over the bed?
Hmm.
No man.
The way he ran in there, but was trying to act like he was trying to fight it. I'm like, Bobby, baby, just go ahead and get in there now. It's too late.
Just go
Like,
ahead.
yeah,
Just
you
let it
might as
go.
well let it go, let it flow. Monique
Exactly.
69 Way says, I don't watch this show. Didn't make first season, but here to support you ladies. I appreciate it, Monique 69. Yeah, I remember you saying that
Thank
you
you, dude. Thank you,
didn't
hon.
watch it anymore. Listen, this show be having me cracking up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I don't take it serious at all. I could be
Mm-mm.
so down. And when I watch this show, the way it be having me in here chuckling, I'll be like, yo, I'll be here for the mess. You can't take it serious. You
Yes,
just
you can't. You can't take it serious. You take it
can't.
serious. Ooh,
Yeah, not
child.
like sisters where I'll
Mm-mm.
be ready to curse the people out and I'll be having blood
Yeah.
pressure and ready to fight.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I rewind that part back when Lily said, y'all 4 inches.
Right. Y'all gonna put y'all 4 inches together? Child. Lord of mercy. Mm-mm-mm. But like I said, it's been a long time for Bobby and it's been a long time for Simone. So
Mm-hmm.
baby, he was like, I said, well, what's going on here?
Like, ow. Ooh, ow.
Yes. So do you think that freaking Max is gonna end up coming busting in the room? Like, what do you think? Like, stop.
I hope he doesn't bust in the room because I mean the deed is already done. I hope he just makes sure nobody comes. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, make sure nobody enters the
Yeah,
property.
because what if
Cause
Eli
somebody gonna
end up
come.
deciding he coming home early now?
Ooh, listen. That'd be a nice surprise. I wouldn't
Yes,
even be mad. That'd be a nice surprise because
it
he'd say something. I'll show him the video
would.
of
Hmm.
him and sister
Hmm.
girl getting it on.
Yeah, I don't know if she
Mm,
gonna be able to hold on to that video and keep her mouth shut because she was already cursing him out from the other night when
mm-hmm.
she had her drink before the video. So
Exactly.
I don't know if she could
Yeah.
keep it together after the video.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
No,
Lord have
no.
mercy.
And especially not after this. She ain't gonna be able
Hmm.
to, she ain't gonna be able to hold it because, she will be able to hold it, I think, for a moment. Because we know
Hmm.
Bobby not gonna say nothing, but
Oh yeah.
unless he got cameras in the house, because you know how stuff happen.
Right. Yeah, I
He
was
probably put
thinking
something in
about
there
that
too.
too.
She will,
Hmm.
yeah. Because you already, you broke the contract first. So
Right. That
mm-mm.
is true. That's definitely true. Well, my DVR had actually cut off before they showed like the next week episode, so I didn't get to see the preview of what's coming up for next week. I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
did,
Yeah, I saw
but
it. What was it? I can't remember. Because when I saw it, I had to go back and go back to Bobby and Simone. And go back to Bobby and Simone a little bit and watch that again. But I can't remember what it was. I can't
I'm
remember what happened in the
guessing.
preview.
I don't like I said. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I would guess. Hopefully, I don't know that they would probably definitely be showing us whatever Sam game plan is and where he's taking Jason to. I would assume that Scylla is going to either be giving Simone an update pertaining to all this new stuff that Hunter has said to her,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe even telling Richard a little bit about it.
Let me see.
And I'm not sure if like you said, we probably gonna see Max running there and being like, "Damn it, I knew your ass couldn't be damn trusted."
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't know
I'm
how
trying to
long,
see.
like how many episodes Victoria's gonna stay in jail. You
Oh
think it's
Lord,
gonna be like the rest of the season?
it would be nice if she is if Kareem them get out first and she stays in
Hmm.
there, then yes. But
Yeah,
other
because
than
at
that,
this point, I don't really know what else is the purpose of him still leaving Kareem and his cousin in there either, because he already got the answer and the
mm-hmm,
tape and stuff sent to him. He knows that the DEA wife is willing to pretty much, cooperate and give him whatever
mm-hmm.
information he want to know. And she even told him, listen, and you could come on over too. I don't mind, getting with you. She was trying to shoot her shot.
Listen, everybody want to shoot their shot. They don't care. They really don't. They
Yeah.
don't care. They don't care about. They don't care about that on this show. They don't give a
Yes,
doggone.
yes,
I was
yes.
trying to look at it. Look at it. I do know Kyle get on Bobby. He said he was weak. That's what I was trying
Mm,
to look at.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he get
Yeah,
on Bobby.
so I think that's probably what we gonna
I
see,
mean
but
Max.
yeah, Max.
I be getting them mixed up for some
Listen,
reason.
sometimes I'll mix their names up too when I be doing my
Mm-hmm.
reviews. I'll be like, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'll be realizing it till after. But yeah, y'all, that was pretty much the
Oh, no, no,
episode.
no, 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 no. Priscilla tells Sam that she might sleep with President, with
What?
Hunter.
Oh,
Yes. She
shoot.
said, well, I certainly can sleep with him.
She
I
better
forgot
not
about
do
that.
that now. Still, if you
Yes.
couldn't sleep with
Yes.
Bobby, baby, you better not sleep with no damn raggedy ass hunter child.
Yes. They
Lord.
was in the kitchen talking, and she did tell him. Oh, it might sound off in my head. Said, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. She said, she said,
Mm.
yeah, I can certainly sleep with him. Sure did. But
Oh my
I'm sure she just do
God.
this to make Sam
Yeah,
mad.
Scylla just be wanting to talk junk sometime.
Mm-hmm.
I need Scylla to
Mm-hmm.
act like she got some sense now, Scylla.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Yep.
my
Yep.
girl though, but sometimes she
Mm-hmm.
be doing too much.
She just said that to
Um
get under Sam nerves.
Yeah, she says, I hope they get out first, but Eli, he gonna rescue his shit. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
would assume that he probably, once he find out about Victoria, is gonna be trying to do something to get her out of there. It's funny because he probably gonna move faster with her than he did with his damn wife. Like, I don't know where we really going with Eli either, because that was such a disappointment to me when we realized that he really wasn't like down to stop them, and with Sam and all of them, the way he portrayed himself to be, and that he was in cahoots with Victoria all this time. So I kind of want him to get his. It's like you don't know who to root for because they all trash.
Mm-hmm.
It's like picking one trash over another trash.
Yep. Don't even know what to
um,
do. Okay.
she
Yeah, I
said
had to look at it
Priscilla
again.
better not be messing with Sam. Said, listen, that's
Yes.
one thing she gonna do. Do
Mm-hmm.
you think she gonna have any idea of what happened at the house as far as Jason being there? Because don't she have some type of cameras at her house too? I don't really remember. No, I
I
think it
don't
was that the
know.
FBI guy that was there had the cameras, and I don't think Nancy gonna slip up and tell her. I don't know. I
I
don't
hope
know.
she's not supposed to, but
Mhm.
maybe she'll see him. Well, maybe if Nancy cleans up, then it may not be.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm
I don't know.
definitely curious to see, but
Cause
you
well,
said you'll
I was
be disappointed.
because I wonder if she because they're not back at the house together yet. So
Right.
maybe if they're back at the house together, maybe they'll have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, and he knows she won't say anything, but still, yet I don't know if they're gonna be in the house at the same time
Right.
after she
Yeah,
done
because
had to,
at this point,
beat
she's
him up.
telling him to stay away from the house. And of course,
Mm,
Richard want Nancy away from the house. So they pretty much have swapped houses and staying with the at the other
mm-hmm,
person's house now. So I don't
mm-hmm.
think they really gonna have time to probably talk too deep unless they see each other at the White House and
No,
they get to go somewhere where they could talk there. So
well,
that's probably not gonna happen right now. Plus, he's gonna be busy trying to get Jason wherever he's trying to
mm-hmm.
secure him at. And hopefully he's still looking into whatever's going on with Dan Barry. I tell you, Lord, listen,
Child, if
Sam,
I
I'll
hear
be
Barry's
trying to
name
root for you
one more
too.
time, if I hear Barry's
But
name
Sam,
one more
your
time,
investigations ain't been turning up nothing, okay?
nothing. Like Sam, come on. Yeah, I don't know what to say about Sam. Just stop calling Barry name. Just stop.
Mm-hmm.
I know Nancy said it this time, but
Mm-hmm.
just leave it alone. Because we
I
know AJ
mean,
gonna
I
come
do
running.
want them to have closure because it's like how your son just disappeared like that,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing comes of it. And then the fact that they never even bring up the granddaughter name no more either. I said, child, y'all a hot damn mess. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm. They might not bring her name back up because once Nancy went down there
Right.
looking for Nancy,
Exactly. Then y'all had Nancy all doped up and messed up and
yeah,
telling on herself. So
Nancy
yeah,
was
it's definitely been a
doing a
hot mess.
handstand in the hospital bed, child.
Right.
I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it all.
hmm Yes.
And that little flower had Nancy gone, honey.
hmm
Mm-mm. Yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna be at the house together.
Right.
But maybe when she goes home, she'll see something different, like,
hmm
and then maybe call Nancy, ask Nancy what happened. Maybe I don't know, cause you know how you put
Right.
you have your house a certain way, and you
Exactly.
know Nancy ain't not
Yeah,
nothing
and
over, you know.
Scylla's
So
usually
maybe,
very perceptive about things. So, like I
mm-hmm,
said, if she does have any of her guys watching or any of
mm-hmm,
those things, then it may come back up. But if not, she may be so busy with what's going on with Hunter, and he will probably be busy with what's going on with Jason. So we may not even get that part. But I was just a little curious. But
mm-hmm.
I do thank you all for joining us.
Thank you, thank you.
Definitely hit the like. You know, if you are watching this on the replay, let us know replay game you came by. Okay, put some flames up in the sky. Let us
Yeah,
know what you rated, you know, what you thought about it, all that good stuff, what you liked, what you didn't like. If there's anything that we didn't discuss up here, you know, put that down in the comments. We'll discuss it down there. And Candy Love, what you got going up on your channel, girl? Let the people know where they can find you. I'm gonna make sure I put her channel in the description of this video as well. So y'all can go head over to, you know, Candy's place and see what's going on.
yes, ma'am. Thank you for the invite. I surely appreciate it. So on tomorrow at 9:30, we will be discussing Netflix's Fool Me Once, episodes
hmm
3 through 8. We did 1 and 2 last Wednesday. We're going to do the remaining episodes tomorrow night.
hmm
And so if you all have not seen Fool Me Once on Netflix, please do so. It is a very good it's not a thriller per se, but it's very good suspense movie.
Yeah.
It has so many twists and turns. You know, you never know who's doing what, when, how, where.
hmm
Just trying to figure out what's really going on in the series. It's an 8-part series. Um,
hmm
so please join us tomorrow at 9:30 on any of our channels at 9:30 for Fool Me Once. And that's all I have. I think
Yes.
I'm gonna do. Well, I am gonna do Ruthless. Um, the first episode comes out Thursday, so I'm gonna do Ruthless.
Okay.
Start doing my Ruthless recaps. Yes, it's on Netflix Sugar 48. Yes, yes. Um,
hmm
yeah, and then that's it. Yeah, and whatever else we have going on. Thursday we have movie night with the ladies. We have
hmm
Raising Canaan season 9, episode 9, live watch.
hmm
That's at 1 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning, about
Okay.
1:05. And other than that, I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah. Yes, it's Netflix. It's Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be at, did you say 9 or 9:30?
9:30.
9:30, and we
Mm-hmm.
are on the East Coast time, right? Yeah,
Yes,
so
9:30
yeah,
East.
yeah,
Yes.
Eastern. So thank you, Daria. I so appreciate you. You always showing us love. Hey,
Yes, yes.
Bobby Ray,
Thank
how are
you.
you? She says, hi everyone. How
Yes.
some are called someone called Richard from Barry phone when Sharon found Barry phone under the Kareem's
On the
sofa.
Kareem.
Yeah, that's very
Mm-hmm.
true. And I definitely don't think that it was Barry himself. I think it's somebody playing games and it's tied to
Mm-hmm.
whoever, you know, took him or whatever. So I'm assuming that's why they bringing it up. We spoke a little bit about it earlier. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, because that's how she realized that something was going on and that Barry was there when she found the phone cracked with the blood all over it.
Right,
And then
right.
when he went to the station, the reason why he thought the person was Barry is because it was supposedly his wallet and his things, and he was like, "Yes, his thing, it
Mm-hmm.
was his things," but then they said no, it wasn't Barry. So I don't know where they're going with that story, child.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna just go along with the ride and see what happens.
They gonna call Barry
Um,
name next season. Shoot.
mm-hmm. For me, I have Sisters tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing that as a live as well. Candy Love will be joining me. I will be joining her to discuss what was the name of the thing again? I forgot, child. Y'all got so many
We got
daggone
so
things.
many. We got so
Yeah.
many titles in our head. Fool Me Once.
Fool me
Netflix.
once. I'll be joining her for that, and then we'll be over here doing Sisters at 11:30. If you want to join for that, you can. More than welcome to. Definitely appreciate it. Then, of course, Thursday night, like she was mentioning, we do movie night with the ladies. I believe that is going to be EJ the TV Junkies turn. We typically do that every 2 weeks, but we kind of had, pushed some things back around the holidays. So we just getting back on track with that. Y'all see that again. And I believe that the movie we're doing for that is One Night Stay.
Yeah.
We also do, like she said, Power Book 3, Raising Canaan. We do a live panel for that. It's usually on Mondays. It's for Shattering Moments. And Thursdays, we come on right after the episode and give you guys the first reaction. We do that with Muchella Reviews, okay? So make sure that y'all subscribe to her. You subscribe to EJ the TV Junkie. You subscribe to King of the Love. Show all of us love if you can. We definitely appreciate it. Then Friday I will have also be joining Muchella for Hightown. If anybody watches that, definitely it's a good show. If you're not watching, I would suggest you get into it. We were going to be reviewing that. Then I do Love After Lockup. I'm going to do that as a live. So typically I don't do these shows as lives, but all this week I'll be doing them as lives. Then I'm going to be doing All the Queen's Men, and we do go to Club Eden with Tika and EJ. We have a live virtual party for that. And Saturday, I'm going to have Self-Care Saturday and what you should be watching. So I'm getting busy all this week, y'all. Please come through. Check on your girl.
Busy week.
All right. Oh, thank you, Moochie. Appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you, Mooch. Read the real
Let me
Annie.
see.
Absolutely.
She said Priscilla got me messed up when she talking about sleeping with Hunter. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I'm like, what the heck you mean? She said she was sleep with Hunter. Like, all right, Priscilla, you going a little too far. Now,
You
Bobby, baby, I could have
with Sam.
understood that. But you doing too much when you start talking about sleeping with Hunter. Okay.
He's messing with Sam head.
Definitely is. So thank you all again for coming through. Please like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'm very thankful to all the new subscribers that have came through in the den recently. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah, y'all. Till next time, we gonna see y'all around.
Peace out.
All right.